now. So yeah, I'm not sure there's really any. I mean, obviously, like the website could be improved, but I don't have like an urgent desire or need or concern or what's the last word I was going to use? I guess even like I don't know. It's obviously volunteer work, so I'm assuming y'all would pay. But also, would they need to like have access to like the website and get logged into it or something? Or
They don't have to. They can just work on their own Figma file, or so unless it's a developer who's trying to implement the design, they're gonna first create the graphic. Okay, how would the website look like? They would create a JPEG or a PNG, a graphic on how it would look like. And if you like it, then if we have a developer volunteer, or if you have your own developer or implementing it yourself, you can copy the design from the graphic to match it as closely as you can.
so like creating basically like a whole new website based on the themes and ideas that I already have on that one.
Right, they're gonna use the content that's already on there. They're just gonna either arrange it differently or make a different layout so it just looks nicer.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, if that's something that they'd be willing to do, and it wouldn't like revamp what I already have, or be something different or new, but it's like in a different site or whatever, I'd be very thankful if it's something they'd be willing to do.
So does Prime Films only focus on creating films, or would you be open to integrating your content creation that you do on Instagram? Is it connected with Prime Films?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll give you the quick rundown just so I can help clarify all of it. Basically, Time Films is a film production company that produces three main areas or four main areas of content. Two of them are the main focus. One of them is the ultimate focus. Four areas of content. Three of them is videos. One is comedy. The next one is like just brand, fitness, training, weapons, like just personality brand, like an expression of me, creative page. And that serves people in a myriad of ways. But it's kind of like back in the old days when you'd look up someone for like their vlog channel or like their lifestyle vlog. So that's kind of like me in a very dynamic way. And then it's action films and then music production. The main areas that I focus on is action films or music production. But all of my pages, all my social media is completely connected and combined. So my Instagram features content that's like fitness related or weapons and like, action figure, swords, martial arts, fitness stuff. And like a combination of, music and footage of me doing that. And then eventually, I'm hoping those things along with my here's what I'm planning is for me to get to where what you're seeing it as would be more a full resolution. I have a business plan that I'm working on with somebody to get fully fleshed out so I can present it before investors, whether it's film company investors or just financial investors who would invest in me to get the equipment, hire a team, a creative team, starting with just one videographer, one actor, and one editor, including me. Then we'll be able to make more action films consistently, constantly, specifically, and just build that up over the course of years with obviously content that people would like, get for free, and of course pay for on certain websites like Rumble or Patreon or whatever. And then that just kind of takes care of itself with that. But otherwise, it'd be posted and promoted on all of my social media websites, their social media websites, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, TikTok, stuff like that. I'm already doing all of that on my own, but that's like the bigger vision for the future. So I can just focus on that. But right now, I'm just still building, creating the content, and just doing my own work, like outside of like in life, just training and taking care of business stuff. Does that make sense?
It does. It has various areas. It's very unique, and your videos are very unique too. And I feel like that your website could showcase it better, the exact areas you focus on, and the content that you've created.
Yeah.
So that way,
It's a work in progress. So I mean, whatever they be willing to do,
yeah.
I'll be thankful for because That would help a lot. But it's all everything I post everywhere. It can be completely use it as desired, and it's all connected. It all is kind of overarched and connects to each other as a one like tree with many different branches, but it's all connected into one goal.
And Primetime Films is pretty much a connection hub of everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I love it.
When I was talking to y'all earlier, it was because I was speaking with Domingo de Torres. He knew y'all at least, and he told me that I could work with y'all to like get hired to something. Not like hired necessarily. I know y'all do volunteer work, but eventually I could get paid based off like certain projects that I would help or something, and it would help me get into that kind of career. But that's just not where I ended up going, at least as of now. And the last thing I was going to say is that I was also trying to create services online for people to like basically make video content for other people.
Did you end up doing that? Did you end up doing that? Did you end up creating content for other people and films for other people, or just the ones that you may build yourself or for yourself?
Yeah, unfortunately, I make a Canva website and a film company called CS King Media. It was basically just going to create videos for businesses. I did do one, and after that, like my life just kind of took a different direction, so I stopped working on that. It's something that I have that I can do, but it's not even really my main goal. I have not made any, albeit I definitely can do that. I have the skills to like make like sports mixtapes for like people. They have like a personality brand and they need someone to edit up like a dope highlight mixtape for them or something. So I don't have that, but the only reason I'm also not focusing on that is because I would need a new computer, which means I need like thousands of dollars, and it's just not like the spot or priority at this time.
So the priority right now is to go for angel investors and get the funding to create more content, like by yourself for yourself.
Yep, and then eventually with other people and get paid to do it full time. And whether that's from the content itself or if it's from eventually starting businesses with video content that, I make some sort of sales commission on, or if it's just what I'm doing right now and building that more, which is fitness, martial arts, ninja coaching,
so
more clients.
Let me see on your website, ninja coaching and creating films for other people. Like if I go on to the first page in the beginning, the first buttons I see are warrior and WTFP, and if I click on that, it does not take me to a page where I can pay you. What you need is primary, that hey, here are my services, I do this and you can pay me.
Okay.
Right, I'm looking at those, and well, it does say join today right there, but it's not clickable button. Look, I went to the Ninja Warrior, and it's awesome. It's shiny. It's bright. It's like, oh goodness, I want to join. And there's a button, or it seems like a button, and then I'm trying to hover over it. Oh, there. Okay, it's so the button location is somewhere on the line, not on the button. So I can book a Calendly. You will see it on the recording. And then there's Calendly. And for the Calendly, you got an hour session that people can book. How many people signed up for Calendly through your website like this?
When I was first started this business, the ninja coaching program, it was literally exactly almost a year ago. And I didn't have a website. My coaches told me to just use Instagram as like the landing page, but I knew that was like a little wild. So I created a website such as that. That was hard, but I did it. Links in Canva can be a little difficult sometimes. So that's that. But they always told me like through Instagram use Calendly, and some people didn't like using those links, so I figured the website would make it a little more visual, so like what I would do and how they're gonna get helped. And that's still something I'm working on. But anyway, everybody that I ever had previewed, I've had at least like 100 interviews for people that I would serve as potential clients, like basically prospects. 50 to 100 people I've talked to about an hour long. We'll click my Calendly, sign up for Zoom meeting, or I'll just call them on Instagram if they were just people that were not really understanding of how to use the technology. So that was just how I did that. But a lot of people use Calendly to do that. I know it's a little couple step process, but.
And out of that 100 people, how many actually went forward and paid you money? One person. Okay. Um, what you need to do is put the pricing up front. So when they're booking a call, they already know what you expect, and they're just curious. Okay, what does it entail? Don't put it for an hour. Put it for 15 minutes. Like, hey, are you interested? Let's move forward. Okay, but if it's gonna save you time. So instead of having yes, having an hour talking with the person, and then they say, well, that's cool. I would do it if you did it for free.
I know, that's what I can't stand with my just saying you gotta have like 25 minutes to especially well thorough put together sales, and I get it, but I feel like if I just train faster, I could sit down with people who are way more interested anyway than dealing with a lot of people and then having less results because there's just so many people out there who, no matter how you spin it, they're not trying to buy no matter what kind of transformation they're trying to get.
All right. So your first task for as my contribution as a volunteer, because I build funnels myself. Number one is for your Instagram, and you have a link over there. Make sure to have just one button on the Instagram. Leave just one button in there, because as soon as they click on that Calendly, they're thinking, oh, I can book a call with him, and then they have decisions that they have to make. Don't give people decisions, give them one action step, because people take one step at a time. All right. That's number one. Number two is put your meetings to 15 minutes. And on your Calendly, let me see. It gives you email, phone, which is good. Okay, so you got the email, you got the phone. And I would remove all of your other descriptions. Put about the call, or why are you booking this call? What's the reason for this meeting? Just make it simple. What's the reason for this meeting, and make it yes, make it required. So just name, email, phone, reason for the meeting. Make it 15 minutes, and if the reason is BS, go ahead and cancel it. Or reach out to them. Yep. Yes. Yes, definitely. And on your price model, you should also say that it's worth a lot more, and I'm giving you a huge discount by charging you this much. So you put the worth, how much it's worth. I don't know, 25,000. Look at somebody who's doing the same thing you do, and they charge more. And then like put a red mark on it and say discount percentage, and the amount that you're gonna pay only, I don't know, $300 for an hour session like this. Yeah, the way they set that up, it's not about being a victim. It's about seeing the value and actually moving forward with it. You're like, okay, it seems that it's legit. People charge $10,000 for a program like that, and then you see a discount, and you're like, man, that's a good deal. So that's what we want people to feel. That's what we want people to feel. Man, that's a good deal. And oh, geez, I can book 15 minutes of this person for free? No way, I can't say no to that. And then when you have that 15 minutes, that's when you talk about your program, and that's when they're like, yep, man, I'm hiring this guy. This guy's legit. Uh, so that's what you need. We need clarity. We need to adjust the action point to one action. Do you have analytics on how many people visited your funnel page and how many people did not take action?
There is a tracker that I have that I haven't touched on this year now. It has like everybody that I've ever messaged, booked, sale, no sale, whatever. I do have that. I have to go back to my archives. I'm not really the best at that sort of stuff. Failure has made me who I am.
All right.
Hey.
So, yeah, I did. I turned on the video. Failure has made me who I am. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's funny. I thought you turned that on purpose to try to motivate me. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. All right.
Funny. You're hilarious. Well, yeah, so I will do that. I'll update my page to make it one action step where they go right to the
for your Instagram. Do your Instagram, your action right away, right into action. I have to take off to a different call. But yeah, that's your action step for the Instagram, and we're gonna work on redesign of your website, see if we can do something with your brand, make it more clear, and possibly make some designs for the funnel pages too. But that's later. I don't know how much energy the volunteers got.
I'm thankful.
All right, great. However much we're gonna put in, we're gonna put in. All right, great seeing you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye, Rena.
Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed listening in. I'm gonna stop.